when you were in school, you used to speak, you used to communicate with a teacher, you used to communicate with friends, like
Yes,
so.
yes.
Like
Yes.
always, you used to speak in English with your friend at
Yes,
that
yes.
time.
Always, even each and every time when we were in school, we like from 8 to 2, our school.
I didn't do any practice like with someone, so yeah, it went well. But so early in the morning, I read one book. Yes, it was about the grammar. So I was
Okay,
reading that book. Yes, early in the
okay,
morning.
okay. So early in the morning, you did some practice. Other than that, you did not do anything else for your language, right? You are trying to say
Yes,
that.
yes, absolutely.
Okay, okay, okay. That's great that you are reading books. So you are reading a grammar book, right?
Yes, I'm reading grammar book. Yes, sometimes I read. Yes, not always.
Okay, okay, okay. That's great, Shahid. So the topic that we have for today is environment. So would you like us to move ahead with the topic or go with the general conversation?
I would like to go to the general conversation.
Okay, then that's fine, Shahid. So I think we had talked about your hobbies. So how are you pursuing your hobby? You like cricket, I think, if I can recall. Cricket or football, something like that.
Yes, cricket. Yes, I like to play cricket, but last few weeks I didn't play cricket because of friend was not a friend. The people are not available here, so that's why.
Okay.
So
Why are it?
some
Okay.
of people they went India. So when they came, then we will play. Then we start play. Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
I would
Some of
like to. Yes.
yes,
Go
yes.
ahead, please.
I'm saying that some of them have gone to India for their vacations, right?
Yes, absolutely. When they will come, then we will start again.
Okay, okay. That's great. Yes, you were saying something?
Yeah, I was asking about you like how have you been session going?
My sessions are going good. Sessions are going good. I have one more session today. That is after an hour, I think. And yes, my sessions are also good. So yes, today was again a hectic day, and yes, my sessions are going good. I'm interacting with great speakers, great minds, great peoples all around India and outside also. So I'm having fun.
Wow,
Yes,
that's so nice. Oh. So I would
yes.
like to know about you like were your school Hindi medium or English medium?
No, my school was an English medium one, completely English medium one, and that is all that English that I speak and I know all is that I owe to my school. Yeah, I think that was the most important factor in whatever I'm able to represent and speak today. Yes, so my school was a very good one, and it was an English medium school.
So, so then I don't have any question because like most of the time when I meet an English when I ask someone and he or she told me like yes I was belong to English medium student. So like so there because of the environment there was good.
Yes.
The environment was good, so that's why they catch very like they understand English very they understand English. Then they pick up and they speak each other, so they learn easily there.
Yes, yes, that is absolutely right. Actually, the environment that we had was completely English oriented, English supportive, or English friendly, we can say. Because even if we spoke even a single Hindi word there from I think third class standard when I was studying. So even if anyone spoke even one or two words in Hindi, so we had to give around 5 to 10 rupees fine. So that was how strict things were. So that
Okay.
time, yes. So we were afraid that our parents will scold that why are you asking money again and again. for a fine related thing. So that is why we could learn, and I think that was a very good thing that made us develop and we could learn new things. And I think that is only the reason, whatever we are going to, what we are there, we are because of the school and the primary education. Yes, that is right.
All right. So I have another question with you. Like your school was your school was English medium. So I would like to know, means like because of the environment you learn there, is it
Yes.
so? What will you give? Suppose if there's only the environment, you can say, or you give your effect like
Okay, so you want to know, you're trying to speak that only the environment was the factor that helped me to improve, or was it
yes,
the thing from my end? Are you
yes,
trying to say
absolutely.
that?
That is
Okay,
yeah, that
okay.
exactly.
So in my school only, there are children today who are not able to speak perfectly and in a good manner. So in each and everything, in order to be perfect, you also need to give your input. Even if you're
Yeah.
studying in very good school, very good environment you are, but until and unless you are not giving your input, you are not trying hard to achieve something, so anything cannot happen. So yes, I also worked hard. I also used to, earlier I did not memorize, as I told you. I never memorized grammar rules or anything as such. That naturally came when I spoke to different people, I spoke to my teachers, so that have naturally came. But sometimes in exams we had to write grammar rules and all, so for that I used to
Yeah.
learn things. So yeah, that was the hard work that I did in order to be perfect in this language. And yeah, other than that, I used to just talk to my friends and teachers always communicated with us in English language only. So yes, that was. And of course I gave a lot of hard work. I think hard work pays off, so that is all it did.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So when you were in school, you used to speak, you used to communicate with a teacher, you used to communicate with friends. Like
Yes,
so,
yes. Yes.
always you used to speak in English with your friend at
Yes,
that
yes.
time.
Always, even each and every time when we were in school, we like from 8 to 2, our school used to be. So each and every time we used to speak only and only in English. Like from till 8th, ninth class, we felt like how difficult it is. Even if we are speaking something in Hindi, we have to give fine. So earlier we used to think that, but as we grew up, we understood that this is the demand of the society. This is English language is going to help us in future. So then we
Yeah.
automatically, try to always communicate in English. Even my brothers, I have even my brother or my parents, sometimes with my parents, and
Yeah.
with everyone around who was there, my friends, my school friends, my teachers, everyone. So we always tried to communicate in English language only. So,
Okay.
Shahid, I think you told me that you had studied from a Hindi medium school, right?
Yes,
Maybe?
my school was Urdu medium. Yes.
Okay, it was Urdu medium. It was in Jharkhand
Yes.
only?
Yes, it was in Jharkhand. Yeah.
Okay, so I think Urdu is a written language. It cannot be spoken, or it is spoken. I don't have a great idea of it.
Like we mix, we when we speak Hindi and Urdu, so we mix. So we don't like particular we speak Urdu. No, when we speak like automatically sometimes Hindi words come, sometimes Urdu would come. So I don't know, like, yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, that is great. I think, yes, I think Urdu is not spoken completely, right?
yes, absolutely.
Okay, okay. Like in daily lives, we also use a lot of Urdu words, Hindi words, English words that sometimes we
Yes,
do not recognize that we are mixing so many languages together and forming a sentence, right?
yes, absolutely. So we mix all the time. So still we
Yes,
speak like so we don't recognize, yeah, either I
yes.
speaking Urdu or Hindi. So we just convey the message, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Sometimes like people use like sometimes when you help to someone, someone say yeah shukriya, someone say yeah
Yes.
dhanyavad. So it like automatically comes sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And did you enjoy learning the Urdu language that you used to learn? Did you find it interesting, or you felt like, okay, it is a part of my subject or something like that, so I should study and read that?
It came automatic, Urdu and Hindi. So there I didn't learn, yeah, in for speaking I didn't learn,
Okay.
but yes, yeah, so it came automatic. So yeah, because of my mother tongue, that's why I think I all surround me people who they speak in Hindi and Urdu. They mix,
Okay.
like they mix yeah, so that's why I learned. So yeah, so I didn't give much effect. Yeah,
Okay.
like now, because I'm learning English, so now here I'm giving my, I give I give my hard effect. Yes,
Okay. Okay. So you'll say that I really give my efforts, or I'm really working hard for it, for that. Okay.
yes, yes, because of English. Yes,
Yes,
so
yes.
because
I
of
think
it is a third language, I think,
okay.
for me.
The language is slightly difficult. You can use this term. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
this will sound better and more correct.
What did you
So
say? Please could you repeat?
I'm saying that it is little difficult to speak. It is little
Okay,
difficult to implement. I think mother tongue most of the time is easier for us to implement, right? We need not learn that. We listen it, and most of the time we communicate with our
yeah.
parents and family members, so we get to speak that.
Absolutely. And okay, I would like to know one more thing. Like, okay, so according to you, as we know, there are four things we have to learn if we have to speak English, like
Yes,
reading part and listening part and speaking
yes,
part and
yes,
writing part. So,
yes.
what would you prefer? And at that time, when you were school, at that time, what would you focus? What did you focus at that time?
At that time, mostly I focused on the writing part rather than speaking one, because I need not to focus a lot on what I'm speaking, because that came automatically, because it was like not kind of but forcefully we had to speak that. That is what has to be done. So I did not focus a lot. My friends and like we used to speak whatever came into us, and we improved enormously. Time to time we improved within us only. And yes, that time I focused more on writing and learning like grammatical things. Like I used to study what rules are there, and then I used to implement, and then I used to do lot and lot of example. Like I'm studying a particular topic, let's say the tenses that are there, so I used to study them. Then I used to just read out the rules that are present once, and then I used to go for lot and lot examples and its implementation. And that is writing. Yeah, that is what I used to do rather than just by hatting things and listening them again and again. That is what I used to do.
Okay, so now you have learned this language. So I would like to know, so if you would suggest to someone, and if you would suggest to learner, so what would you give suggestion? Like in there are four part as I told you. So which part would
Yes.
you focus?
Okay. First of all, I think if you, that depends. If there is some child, if he's just starting, so he should, as I told, school time, you should focus on the beginning, that is writing and reading. You should focus more on that. Primarily, any stage of life, any age you are, you should first of all focus on reading it. Then you will know what the word is, you will get to know new words. So I think most important thing is reading thing out of four, if I am straightforward in answering that. And other thing I think is writing will come to the fourth position according to me. And
Okay,
then other ones, yes, that is how it will
okay,
be coming. So Shayad, I would like to impart some feedback since we are coming to the end of the session. So, would you
okay.
like me to give some feedback regarding a conversation?
Yeah, please you can give me the, feedback. Yeah.
Okay, so Shahid, I think you can also notice that you are improving with your conversation. The sentence that you're building is correct, almost correct, but there is no limit for perfectness. You can be more
Yeah.
perfect, you can be more good, you can be better. There are some flaws which will be resolved. As I told you, was my case. I used to communicate with people, and then on their own they used to be faults used to get less as time passes, right? So keep
Yeah.
on doing that, keep on reading. As you told, you are reading grammar book. Yes, and
Yeah.
yes, keep on reading them, and just keep concentrating on what you are reading. If you are reading a book, so don't go so fast that you'll speak up fast in a fast manner. Need not do
Okay.
that. Just read slowly, understand what the word is, try to get their meanings, try to google them out at that point, and yes,
Okay.
that is all.